Stepping in as the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Harper. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And a ball 1-0.
Alomar.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Williams ranging forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center. Vizquel onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the. Now to the plate, Billy Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Russell Martin. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. And there's ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The throw home, And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Thomas.
Morris is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Gehrig over to his left. 2 gone. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Full count, 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The center field.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gwynn.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Harper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Anderson.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Suzuki waits on it, makes the play, one away. The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Popped straight up. Alomar ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gehrig is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Billy Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Billy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself. Appearance in this one.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel. It's short. Martin 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. So striding in, Omar Vizquel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Not shortstop. Omar.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wilga.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he's safe. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And who says pitchers can't swing the bat? He's in there with a double.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a runner at first with 2 away.
Number 16.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Williams moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Billy Williams. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Brooks Robinson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike. Taken up in the zone. Slow little roller to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And then Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Griffey Jr.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Bounced to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. No hits to this point. Here's a look over to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Morris sets. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-1. Fouled off. Alomar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher, number 47.
Settling in now, Jack Morris. A textbook sack bunt. Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And it's fouled away. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Omar Vizquel.
First and second here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. From his bottom. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Martin at third. Seager over at second. Vizquel on at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. 1 down. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Popped straight up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So digging in now, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Liam Hendriks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch popped up. Hendriks is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that
high and deep to right center. Gwynn racing back. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Russell Martin. Slow roller left side. To his left, Robinson. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Garrett Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bo Bichette will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Omar Vizquel. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And he'll try to get back now. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chris Davis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Alomar is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hops this one up. Vizquel has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted in the air out to center field. Harper coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki singled home a run in his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. A ball and no strikes. Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Taken by Alomar. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Brooks Robinson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Anderson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Drilled on the ground to short. Vizquel brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Billy Williams. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Thomas, the runner at third. Harper at second. Martin at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Williams is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final.
Tonight, the contest. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 23.
No balls and 1 strike.
7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Tatis on second, Gwynn at first with no outs. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.